Good afternoon, everybody. It's a gorgeous Sunday afternoon, so guess what Mr. Producer wants me to do? Clean the bathroom. I've washed my hair and it looks a bit frizzy. Now I'm looking at the camera, but never mind. We are live on Twitter as well, guys, so yes, when you watch this, hopefully other people have seen it before. And I can answer this one. Good morning, Milky. Right, I'm cleaning my bathroom. Mr. Producer has painted the ceiling, so he's made a mess. I've got to clean all the paint off, which is fun. Hello. Right, I'm standing up. I'm going to bring you in a little bit while I do this. There we go. Again, I don't think I'll be able to answer questions because I'm far enough away, but I'm going to start with this bit here. Let's see if this will come off, shall we? It's made a right mess. I cannot believe how much paint. I even had to wipe him down because he didn't do it with a t-shirt on, of course. Should have done what I did and have overalls on, like I did the living room. Yes, not good. So, all fun, gotta get all this lovely paint off. I always get stuck with these jobs. I don't know why. But I've got my lovely new top on, so I'm happy. And as you saw on my Twitter, I wore my zigzag one as well. Shopping around Asda. Get all this paint on. Oh, this is going to take forever. This is really going to take. Never mind. Gotta be done. Hasn't it? It's the first time I've gone live on Twitter like this as well. Normally I just have all my talking to my YouTube friends. But I'm talking to my Twitter friends as well. Well, hopefully, anyway. Hopefully there's people there watching me. It's always hard when it's dried on this as well. Always. There's some bubbles on it, it might work. Just hoping anyway. I have been asked to do a video or live Twitter of 25 things about me, but I'm not sure what to say. I honestly don't know what to say, because there's certain things I can say on Twitter which is not really YouTube friendly. So we have to be careful there. I can say a few things about me if you want. I'm not a natural blonde. I don't know if you guessed that from the lovely roots. The carpet doesn't match the curtains. I'm 35 years old. I know the camera makes me look so much better. I don't judge people. I accept people for who they are, who they want to be, and who they're going to be. And I do hope for that in return. Doesn't always happen, but I do hope for it in return. I class myself as a hippy-dippy person. I like being a hippy-dippy person. I like believing in unicorns and fairies and all the magic. Because otherwise, it can be a really dull place, the world, without magic, I think. But again, my opinion. What else? I'm 5'6", nearly 7. My ladies are 42C. I have brown eyes, if you haven't noticed that on cameras, if I got up close. I used to wax my eyebrows, but now I pluck them because they went up to ridiculous prices to have your eyebrows waxed. What else? I can't think of what else. Oh, I have a size 6.5 to 7 shoe. I'm giving you all my vitals here. I'm hoping that's what you meant. I love to read. I love to colour and paint. I like to hear people's opinions. I like to give my own opinions, obviously. I get on my soapbox enough. I think what else? There's lots of personal things, but I don't really want to share all my personal things. I'm obviously on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, but I don't post a lot. That is hot water. I don't post a lot on Instagram, but I post sometimes on Instagram. I post random shit on Instagram. That's probably a better way to say it. Like, I think my last post was my sushi that I was having. Ah, thank you for the love on my Twitter. That's very kind of you. love hearts. See, I get my likes on Twitter before I even post the film. It's quite cool. I like it. I do the comments myself on YouTube. I don't know if you all know that. So I read all the comments before I put them on and so forth and so forth. I answer a couple of people on there. If I like them, brilliant. If I don't answer them, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you, honestly. It just means I've had to do them in a bit of a rush. Because, unfortunately, I have a bit of a hectic life. I don't drive. I drive people up the wall, but I don't physically drive. I do a lot of cleaning. It's not my favourite pastime in the world, cleaning. But I like having company when I'm cleaning. That's why my lovely Twitter friends and my lovely YouTube friends are here, joining me today while I'm cleaning in here. I like to sing, even though I can't hold a tune. Well, I don't think I can. Most people I ask don't think I can. But music's one of those things that either brings back a good memory or a sad memory. So it uplifts, it makes you feel sad. That's why I like music. Definitely. Everybody should have music in their life. Even if it's just a humming tune or something. Always makes time go quicker, music does as well, I think. I would love to go to a time machine. But I don't know when I would go back to. I don't think I'd go back to Victorian times because women weren't very nicely treated in Victorian times. I think what I'd like to do, thinking about it now, is go back to when it all began, when the Big Bang happened or when God put Adam and Eve on the earth, to actually see what happened, to be able to answer those questions of what came first, the chicken or the egg, yeah? Those kind of questions. Or is there a God? Things like that. Everybody has the right to have their own belief. As long as they don't impose it on other people, they should have the right to have their own belief. 2 rules in my life. Don't do anything to hurt anybody else, and make sure you don't hurt yourself. It's not bad rules to live by, I don't think. I try and wake up with a smile on my face most days, if I can. There's always certain days where you can't wake up with a smile on your face. That's normally when you don't see a lot of videos from me. No, I'm only joking. Normally Mr. Producers, I'd be doing something where I'm just shattered, so that's why the filming doesn't happen. I love shopping, as you all know, from all of my hundreds of YouTube videos. And hopefully, if you're a subscriber or my major follower on Twitter, you know I've got 4 channels. I have this one that you're watching me on now, Adelesexyuk USA. I have the original Adelesexyuk USA, and I have Adelesexyuk, which is my Twitter name as well. And I've started up a gaming channel under Adele UK Gamer. Now I do a lot of box openings on there, and I'm currently doing bendy. I haven't done the second stage yet. Well, I've started it and then I couldn't do it and I got frustrated. So I turned it off, basically, and I haven't carried on yet with it. But it will get done eventually. There's just too many clothes to try on. I can't help it. There's only one of me, you see. See, if I had a twin, that would be a lot better sometimes, wouldn't it? And she could do the gaming channel, all the clothes, and I could do everything else. Share the load, share the load. Best thing to do. Oh, I don't know if everybody knows this, but I have narcolepsy and cataplexy, which is horrible, horrible, horrible thing. Wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's very debilitating. It's hard to describe though, because everybody has different symptoms with it. Very different symptoms. Yes. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not the best thing. It just kind of like rules your life some days. But hopefully, being a guinea pig, I'll be able to find the right balance of tablets in day life, in night life and everything. So at the moment, there's no such thing as a night life. Right, I think, apart from on the inside, I've got all them off. And that's not bad. Let's give this a quick wipe down. There is so many splodges on that bath, it's unbelievable. I'm going to have to bring you closer to the bath so I can carry on talking to you. I've got the radiators to do. It's just, made a mess everywhere. And I'm bound to miss a spot. Bound to. So I'm going to start with my radiators, I think. What do you think? Should we start with the radiators? What's this lovely person said? There is a smudge on the side of the tub. Thank you very much, Raz. I'm telling you, man. There's loads and loads of smudges, Raz. Don't you worry about that. Can you still see me? Not as if you can miss me, man, but can you still see me? Alright, let's get all these spots off. Beauty of a stainless steel. If we had a white radiator, you wouldn't see the splodges, would you? Really? But no, we have a stainless steel one, so you see all the splodges. Should have painted the ceiling silver. Definitely. I used to bite my nails when I was younger. I still do sometimes now. Trying to think of other things that are interesting. I like reading, I know I've said I like reading, but I like reading erotic kind of books, which always gets the blood pumping, very much so. I actually met one of my favourite authors before. I had no idea what to say. I stood there and I looked very silly. She's like, hello. I was like, oh, hello. Well, I've done that before. I was a huge fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was a complete nerd. I am not saying I wasn't. I'm telling you that because you can't see my head a bit. There we go. Helps if you can see my head. Sorry about that. But yeah, I was a big geek nerd. I will not say I wasn't. And I loved it. At school, I liked Buffy the Vampire Slayer. My favourite program of all time. And I don't know if you've watched it, but I met Tara. I went and did because she had comics out and things, I went and did a comic signing, and I kind of like looked at her and I went, I forgot to take my camera, so there's no photogenic proof of this, because it was before I had a state-of-the-art phone, as in it was about 15, 16 years ago. So that was before anything was worthwhile in the phone department, I think, for cameras and things, or it was just really, really expensive. I am an 80s girl. I was born in the 80s. That's probably why I love music. I used to dance a lot to Top of the Pops on a Sunday night with family. That was one of the best things about the weekend. Put Top of the Pops on full blast and just dance and sing. I love to dance when I've got the energy. I think it goes par and par, dancing and singing. I think you've got to have a good rhythm for both. Definitely. I'm not sure what else you would want to know. There's lots more to tell, but like I said, some of it's like personal life, and I don't really want to divulge all the secrets, you know. Can't divulge everything. Gotta have some of my little secrets. To all my lovely Twitter followers out there, you know what other sites I'm on, so make sure you go and check them out. Oh, and then my Amazon wish list is on my Twitter as well. I love to be treated, love it. But then I like treating other people as well. I like making people smile. And I'm quite happy with simple things. You know, even if somebody just bought me a packet of chewing gum, it means they've been thinking about me. So I love it. I know it sounds really daft, but I'm not one of these people. I don't think I'm high maintenance. Mr. Producer might tell you different, or at least grunt differently anyway. But yeah, one of my favourite places I've ever been to is Glastonbury. Now I didn't go to the music festival, because I don't do well with crowds and things. I watched that on BBC Two. But I went to the actual town of Glastonbury, and oh my god, oh, I loved it. I went to the Abbey and I found a bench in the middle of it with the sun shining down on it, and I just sat there with my bare feet in the grass and read my book. It was the best 3 hours of my life. And Mr. Producer went to sleep because he'd been driving, bless him. He's my designated driver, you see, Mr. Producer is. But yeah, oh, it was just, it felt magical. We went up to the Tor as well. It was a bit blustery and windy on that day, so it wasn't as good. It would have been better if it was a nice day. We would have stopped up there longer and done a meditation or something. But God, it was just sat in the town square and you just watch people go by. I went to this amazing crystal shop and you just walked in and there was like millions and millions of crystals. I I think my mouth physically dropped open. It was just amazing. Yes, very amazing. Went to Stonehenge while we was there. Oh, could have stayed there for long as well. It's very, because I didn't go in the winter or the summer solstice, so you don't get to go in the middle of it. But I think it's a bit commercialised, Stonehenge is, which is a shame. A very shame. But it's nice. They show you how the houses looked in those days as well and things, which is always good. So it's not just the rocks to walk around. There is a big visitor centre as well. You can get a nice ice cream from. I don't know if I posted that picture on Twitter actually, of me having my ice cream there. It was very nice. It's always good to find a good ice cream place on a hot day. I will apologise about the hair because it's not straightened and it looks a bit like, I don't know. Oh, the other day I was really sad to hear that Grotbags had died. I couldn't believe it. The actual actress who plays Grotbags, because I always talk about Grotbags because she's like one of my favourite characters when I was little, of the TV show. I think that she was on Rainbow, wasn't she? But yeah, I couldn't believe it that she's died. And then I look on Facebook yesterday and the guy off True Blood's died. Can't believe it. Can't remember his name though, his character's name. The coloured guy at the kitchen who was into wacky backy and everything and vampire blood. Yeah, I couldn't believe he died at 39, 4 years older than me, and he's passed away. It's unfathomable. Like, I'm just gonna have to stop the recording. Oh, am I boring you, am I? Oh, never mind. Never mind, I don't mind boring you. I don't mind at all. Can't really make it much sexier for you though. Got a nice short skirt on and my new A top. Hey. Yeah, I cannot believe he passed away. I don't know what of, I haven't found that out yet. Didn't delve too deep into the articles. 39 years old is no life though. No, he's done a lot with his life and been a lot of places, but I want to say his name begins with an L on True Blood. I really do. It's not Lamar, that's a singer from England. Lorel? No, it's not Lorel. Anyway, he was an amazing actor. They couldn't have got a better actor for that part, that is for sure. I don't know if there's any True Blood fans out there like, but yeah. So I'm just concentrating with it, making sure all the splodges are gone. Got to make sure they're squeaky clean. So I'll just have to do it again if it's not. And Mr. Producer has even put my sarong up against the window. I've been looking everywhere for that and he informs me that he's put them all in a bag. Cannot believe it. One of my other favourite places in the world is Cornwall. Again, it's a bit hippy dippy Cornwall. So I love it. I like to just go and sit on the beach. I'm going to it, hopefully this year anyway. Go and sit on the beach, have some crystals around me and just meditate for half an hour. Just listening to all the kids screaming at the parents. And thinking, it's not me for a change. Hopefully anyway, that's the plan. I'm also hoping to go and meet one of my favourite authors. Hoping, because she's coming over from America this year. Don't know when or where she's going properly, but I know it's down south somewhere. So you never know, I might be able to do 2 in 1 on that one. May I will to go and meet her and go to Cornwall or Glastonbury. You never know. Mr. Producer comes up with these wild ideas. I was actually watching the programme last night because I am into a bit of naturism, which is completely legal-ish if you're in the right area. You don't parade yourself in public, obviously. And I was watching a video about a naturist village. I think it was Spielplatz it was called. And it was quite interesting. The people actually go there and live naked all the time. Obviously if it's bad weather they don't. But when the sun's out, that's it. All clothes are off, all bets are off. And it's just so liberating. They actually had a group come on to do yoga in the buff. Yoga in the buff. Can't believe it. There's some nice bums there. You always make eye contact when you're a naturist. You don't need to look anywhere else. Because then they check you're everywhere else out. You never want them to do that. Never, never, never. I know there's no paint on these ones, but I might as well give them a quick wipe and tie. Just to get a bit of the dirt off and reduces mist. Oh, there's some splodges down here. Quite big splodges down here. There's one of my cameras getting steamed up. Am I that hot stuff today, am I? Right. So I've got the little one and the bath to do, and then a quick mop of the floor. So yes, I might still be here a while, guys. I'm not the quickest of cleaners today. I don't know why. But I'm going to pull you inwards because that one's quite far away. Are you ready? You're coming in with me. Into there, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to climb in the bath. And once I climb in, I probably won't be able to climb back out straight away. So we'll bring you over here a bit, I think, to about there. How's that? Should be able to see everything there? Right. Careful, because it is a bit slippery in here. Hello! Oh, you can't see my head again. Never mind. I think I'm going to need my sponge for this one. It's a bit slippery in this bath, so I'm being extra cautious. Come on, white spots. It's a good job I've got some long nails, isn't it, on some parts of my fingers. Just helps. Mind you, that's what this sponge is meant to do. It's not working very good. I'm sorry I can't see your comment from over here. I'm very, very sorry. Well, I've had some good and bad comments recently on YouTube. I love them. I think they're laughable. It's like, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Simple. Isn't it? It's like on Twitter. If you're not liking what I'm doing, turn off. Nobody's forcing you to watch. There I go on my soapbox again. But them last bad comments that I read out, one person had wrote on every single video a bad comment, and it's like, so that means you've watched all of my videos to leave this bad comment. So he must have liked them, but then felt a bit ashamed for liking them. What do you reckon? Quite possibly. There's more splodges on this one than the other two. I'll get on with the bath in a minute, I promise. I'm back to use my cloth. I dropped my sponge. So it might take a bit longer than I was expecting because that sponge is working quite well. Oh, it's getting hot in here as well. It's getting hot in here, so keep on all your clothes. I think I've timed it right for all my American followers on Twitter as well, I think. I hope. Hope I'm not leaving you out, guys, because you're all snoring in bed still. I need somebody to buy me some Lego off my Amazon wish list on Twitter. I need the Princess Castle. Desperately. But I will be adding some new bits on there as well. Yeah. Hopefully. Anyway. In the next couple of days I'm going to be going on and amending it. And changing it. Not so much changing it, but adding to it. Obviously, when I do receive a present in the post, if it's YouTube friendly, I do make a YouTube video out of it. If it's not YouTube friendly, I make a Twitter video out of it. Got to keep it YouTube friendly. I am tired of getting my bum smacked by YouTube. So yes, if we can keep it YouTube friendly, we will try. Hence why I've got my lovely blue thumbs on today, to keep it as YouTube friendly as possible. But I'm still debating whether to get some white thumbs and write YouTube on it. I really am. I think that'd be fucking awesome. Nearly done. I don't know how I'm going to do the bath ones. I really don't. Because they have really big splodges on the bath. Come on. Off you come. Lovely white paint. I don't think this will scratch stainless steel on my nails, will it? So I'm alright using my nails on it. Come on. Yeah, so if there's anything else you want to know about me on YouTube or on Twitter, just message me on there or comment and I'll try my hardest to answer them. I think I told you most things about me. I think, anyway. I probably forgot quite a few, but I'm not one of these people that talks a lot about herself. Or I tend to try not to anyway. So to describe who I am and things like that, it's a bit hard. Right, that's all the splodges off the radiators. Right, now we're working on the big ones now, so I'm going to use the water in here. Oh, that's cold on the tube. And Mr. Producers gave me a brush. And we're going to see how the brush gets on with this. That's a lot better. Oh, I know what else I haven't told you. I'm a massive film buff. I love watching films. I really do. I was watching Mockingjay last night, Hunger Games. The third one. Where Katniss has been taken by the resistance. The resistance. Right, these are not working. These splodges are not coming up with what I've got. I'm going to have to get out of the bathroom a minute and have a drink. Without slipping and breaking my neck would be great. What do you guys think? It's a good job I've got my thumbs on, isn't it? I don't know if I can higher this. Make it higher. So you can actually see me in the bath. If I bring it there, do you think you'll be able to see me in the bath better? In we go again. Hello, I'm not in the bath. Put some warm water, I think. Hello, how you doing? That's cold. You know what, I bet my feet are going to get covered in water. Covered in water? Covered in paint, you know what I mean. Oh, I've got some green love hearts now. I have. Hello, green love hearts. I don't know why, but Where Is the Love song has just gone in my head. Where is the love? Speaking of love, was it yesterday that it was Pride Day? We actually went to Brighton Pride once, me and Mr. Producer. Because I've always wanted to go there. I'm sorry if I'm looking a bit sweaty, but it's hard work in here. and it was excellent. The atmosphere. There must have been about 20,000 people just stood in the middle of the road. I'm not going to flash anything. Got to keep it YouTube friendly, love. That's getting a bit too hot now. Sorry, Nana. Oh, it's coming off now, look. Now that I'm on all fours and inside of that, can you add me? Ooh, why? What do you want to tell me? Normally that means you want me to direct message you. What do you want to tell me as a direct message? Hey, I can see my Twitter. Thank you. I like my outfit too. It's new. On Friday. The top is in it. Oh, where's that bush gone? Look, it's going further down. This is me cleaning my bathroom, my darling. If you don't like it, switch on the other channel. Best thing about it, how does he know that I'm here? Must be my subscriber, hasn't he? Hello. I can see your comments on this side. That's not too bad, is it? Can't keep it YouTube friendly if there's less clothes, dude. Can I? A nice try though. Bottle open too. Bottle open too? What's that mean? Thank you. I like my bathroom. Even better when it's all repainted. Stop that one a minute. Hello. I need to get off my knees a minute. Turn around every now and then. Even paint down my pillow. Don't believe it. I don't think Mr. Producer realised how much white paint there actually was on this one. I really do. Turn around again. Hulk Hogan! I don't mind being called Hulk Hogan. I like Hulk Hogan. He's a badass. Undertaker was the best one though. I liked his jacket. Right, that is as much as I am doing. But I'm going to end up falling over at this rate. I'm going to give it a quick wash down. That's not what I said. I can't clean the windows, put my sarong on the window. Oh, that's cold. Now a quick mop of the floor, and then he thinks it's all done. Without falling over again, I'm going to step out, and I'm going to pull you back in now. I'm going to give it a quick mop. What's this one? Twerk. You want me to twerk it? Look, I'm dripping. Box shot. What's a box shot? Love it when I get bad comments and I can answer straight to them. Someone. I'm not even repeating that. Not at all. Bugger off if you don't like it. Dance, baby, dance. That's up the labyrinth. Paint off the floor. My mop's not working. Did you just say I looked like Hulk Hogan again? Can't you come up with anything better? Hey. Right. That's as much mopping as I'm doing. Because it's sweltering here. I will let Mr. Producer finish that off. So thank you for joining me. Hi. I'm going to say goodbye to my Twitter followers first, okay? Oh yes, it would. Goodbye for now. Thank you for watching, everybody, and commenting. I'll see you all soon. Hello, it's just you and me again. Ugh, sorry about the state, it's a bit hot in here. Well then, that was interesting going on Twitter Live. I got to see bad comments firsthand. I'm going to sit down on this cold tile floor, I think. And I'm going to bring you off there and talk to you. There we go, because I know you guys love me. And that's all that matters, isn't it? Let's take a photo of me in the bathroom. Should have done it before I was red raw. But yes, I'm going to jump in the shower maybe in a minute. I'm going to leave Mr. Producer to do the rest. But thank you for watching, guys. And I really enjoyed cleaning my bath. It was very weird being on Twitter Live. But I like Hulk Hogan, so that didn't bother me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like the video for me. Follow all 4 of my channels. I hope I've answered some questions you all have. And subscribe to me. Of course, I've just said that. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Adelesexyuk, and you get to go live to me. Bye for now, everyone.